Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup. Randolph, the right-hander, opening today. Glovers, his opening partner today. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Done. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Doesn't beat the infield. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Driscoll coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to...
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Love out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well bowled.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great reflexes.
Harris, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly. Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be...
Change of bowl.
Going with pace now.
Going with pace.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest. Here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been... Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander out in the middle. Doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Straight to the fielder. It's gone down. What a chance.
The ninth over, the batting team are now...
Driscoll comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. How did that not hit? Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Canterbury, a 46 for one.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up.
Madsen watched it carefully and left alone.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer.
O'Donnell, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 22nd over.
Driscoll coming on, obviously hoping...
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Over. Canterbury are now on 107. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Always difficult to focus after what happened last. Ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
End of the over. Canterbury are now on 125 for 4.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Nice bowling.
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
Mercer out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the 29th over. Canterbury are now 130 for 5.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Mercer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 31st over. Canterbury.
Driscoll coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Left alone by the batter.
Shot, should be runs here.
No shot offered there.
The batting team are now 143 for 5. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Forbes, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 36th over. Canterbury are now 154 for 6.
Oh, nice bowling.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Mullaney, the right-handed batter, out in.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 93 for 3.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
How will he reply?
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Driscoll ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely swept. Down to fine leg for 1.
Oh, one error followed by another. Oh. Horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Today's broadcast. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Good morning, David. It's a grassy pitch with some moisture. The pace bowlers will get good seam movement.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Done with a tight leave.
Great ball, very close to off stump.
Shoulders, arms again.
Dug that out well. Lawford collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. The batting team are now...
Glovers in the middle want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
The captain is...
Nicely played. Done. Good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 38 for 1.
Nice bowling.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great fielding, slid away and gathered the ball cleanly.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Glovers leaves it alone again.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The score is now 54 for 1.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Change of bowling, the riser. Is coming into the attack.
Harris lets it go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And the chance goes begging. Geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Shot should pick up a run. Harris played that well, but found the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 254 for 5.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bowl him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Grimshaw out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
And again, 2 on the trot. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
Eddie, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On a hat-trick now.
Eddie doesn't offer a shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
For 7.
And left alone. Good bowling at the moment.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Nice bowling.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
And that's dropped. Oh no. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
Robson comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
How will he reply?
Hey, nice bowling.
Dug that out well.
Nice bowling.
Outside edge. No, it hasn't quite stuck. Great effort, though. Got to... Follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Thin edge, and caught. Safe pyramids, and holds the catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, will want to add some quick runs.
Oh, nice bowling. Hey, nice bowling.
End of the over. The batting team are now 300.
Ross, the tail ender at the crease. May not...
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Close to the stumps, but he left it alone very confidently.
Well bowled.
No shot offered there.
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
Nice bowling.
Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal. After conceding so many runs in the first innings, the top six need to work really hard just to avoid the follow-on.
He's the new man in the middle, but...
Hey. Bob out. Oh.
Left alone by the batter.
Oh. Bob out. Hey.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 111 for 4.
Hey.
Hopped onto that, no problems.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Decides to leave again.
Great shot. Rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Swept away fine. We'll get a single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 123 for 4.
behoud.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Dug that out well. That's a solid shot. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh no, you can't afford to miss chances like that. Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the over. The batting team are now 126 for 4. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Shot, should pick up a run.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
You'll get at least one.
Dunkley in the middle. Want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There'll be runs here. That's gone down. Straight drive, mid-off, we'll cut that one off. Nicely swept, down to fine leg for 1. Love in the field with the ball.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
That's right off the meat of the bat. Well played, could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice sweep shot. Finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Swept away down to deep square leg. Just the one. Couldn't get the spinner away. Nicely timed shot, though. Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard and they got behind the ball and saved some runs.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Dug that out well.
End of the over. The score is now 179 for 5.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
Grimshaw coming back into the attack. They'll be one. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Grimshaw shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Great shot, at least one on offer. And the chance goes begging. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them.
No. Terrible shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, could be 4.
Fell, the new batter, right-hander.
Nicely played, runs 1.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the last.
They'll get at least 1. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shot, should pick up a run.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they save some runs there.
275. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Looks like the new ball is taken. Captain wants to mop the tail up, probably.
The pace bowlers can go to work at closing out this innings now, and the new ball should help them do just that.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh my, that's racing away.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Power and precision in that shot.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Went for the drive, but no connection. Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Late cut, straight to the fielder. And it's put down. A valiant effort by the fielder. Fully stretched dive, nearly made it work. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Bowling.
Fielder collects that one, no problem.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park. Might look to go big again here.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a solid shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Now 312.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfect.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack. Welcome the new
Score has halted a bit the last half hour.
hour.
It's a good opportunity to find.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Big shout from the bowler. Gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Driscoll didn't get underway that first inning.